Welcome to Celebrity Investing, your go-to source for insights, tips, and updates on navigating the exciting landscape of personal and global finance. Please like, share, and subscribe for more exclusive content. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're talking about why investors are turning away from companies that rely only on physical ticket sales. The ticketing industry is changing fast, and technology is reshaping how events operate and make money. If you're interested in business, investing, and the future of digital platforms, this is something you need to understand. The way we attend concerts, sports games, and theater performances has changed faster than most people expected. Just a few years ago, holding a glossy paper ticket was part of the experience, but today, that tradition is becoming a financial liability. For anyone managing a portfolio, it's becoming clear that physical-only ticket sales represent a shrinking slice of the market. Companies that refuse to move away from paper aren't just being nostalgic. They're clinging to an expensive, slow, and risky way of doing business that no longer aligns with how the world works. Investing is about looking toward the future and finding growth, yet these firms are anchored to a past of printers and postage. As mobile entry becomes the standard at almost every major venue, the infrastructure required to maintain physical sales is turning into a massive weight. If you're looking for where to put your money, it's time to ask if a company that relies on the mail for its primary product can actually survive in a world that demands instant results. Choosing where to invest requires a realistic look at the hurdles these traditional companies face every day. From high overhead costs to the constant threat of ticket fraud, the red flags are popping up everywhere. Let's look at why these strictly physical business models are struggling to keep up and why they might be a trap for your investment capital. The high costs and hidden risks of printing paper tickets. Running a business that prints and ships millions of physical items is an expensive nightmare in the current economy. Unlike a digital file that costs fractions of a penny to send, a paper ticket requires specialized cardstock, expensive high-security printers, and ink that resists fading or tampering. These materials are subject to supply chain issues and rising costs, which eat into profit margins before a single sale is even made. Beyond the materials, the logistical burden is immense. Companies must maintain large warehouses and hire staff just to oversee the inventory of paper and envelopes. They have to pay for climate-controlled storage to ensure the tickets don't warp or stick together in humid weather. When you compare these heavy operational costs to a tech-focused firm that exists entirely on a server, the math simply doesn't favor the paper-based model. Shipping delays and lost mail problems. The moment a ticket enters the postal system, the company loses control over the customer experience. If a letter gets stuck in a sorting facility or delivered to the wrong house, the ticket seller is the one who bears the cost of the mistake. Customers who don't receive their passes 2 days before a big show become stressed and angry, leading to a surge in expensive customer service calls and social media complaints. That's it for part 1. We've explored the rising costs, risks, and limitations of physical-only ticket sales companies. But there's more to uncover, especially how technology and consumer behavior are accelerating this shift. Stay tuned for part 2. Stay tuned and continue to watch our videos to gain valuable insights into the world of finance. Subscribe, like, and share to continue your journey to financial success.